Welcome, Planeswalkers, to Tap for Mana, I can say probably the newest Magic channel, roughly, on the big old world of YouTube. It's my first video, so just bear with the ums and stutters and all that fun stuff. So today I was planning, I've been kind of planning on getting a video up here for a while now, and couldn't think of any content to start with, and I think that's like having writer's block. But this morning, as you can see, I was playing, and I came to the conclusion. I said, well, I got my daily challenge done. I had 5,000. I said, you know what? Why don't we start with a draft? I think a draft is a great way to start, and personally, I like draft. As you can see, I haven't been playing much draft. I've been just kind of screwing around, trying to get into this content creating thing. I think it'll be a fun adventure with Magic the Gathering. I really do like Magic. I've been playing for about 2 years now, so I figure why not give this whole a go and see what I can do. So here we go, pack 1. Kind of a difficult one to start with. Like Bedevil. I really don't want to commit myself to Rakdos. Mortify, I'm always drawn to Mortify because I like the art. You know, I have yet to play like an Esper or an Orzhov type deck. You know, let's go Mortify. Let's start with that. Let's see where we can go from there. Dead Revels is pretty cool. I just have a crush on Footlight Fiend. It's just a personal favorite of mine, so I think I'm going to run with that. Gates Ablaze, beautiful card, but really don't see it making any work in a draft. Forbidding Spirit wouldn't be too bad. Eldot Inheritance is nice for that damage. And then Undercity's Embrace. I feel like I'm not going to come across a lot of big cards, but you know, we're gonna take Undercity's Embrace. It's calling to me. It's calling to me, so we'll go with that. Oh, Blade Brand. Blade Brand is one of my favorites to go to, and we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Cult Guildmage, discard, and red target, deal 1 damage. You know, when I played in paper, I like playing sealed events at my local store there. And Cult Guildmage kind of looks pretty close to Boros Guildmage when it comes to effects. This is starting to look more like I'm leaning towards Rakdos with a splash of white. You know what? I'm feeling the Cult Guildmage. We're going to take the Cult Guildmage. Blade Juggler. That Spectacle is nice, and I love card draw. I gotta take the Blade Juggler. Look at this. I wanted to start off with Mortify and do like a Orzhov kind of white-black thing, and already I'm leaning towards Rakdos. Kind of like, let's face it, like everybody, ooh, Scorch Mark, we'll take that. We'll just start leaning towards this Rakdos. Planeswalker and attacking. Yeah, we gotta. This is looking Rakdos-y. I'm gonna take the Locket because cracking Locket's always nice. I don't want to go too big. I kind of want to have like a aggro, maybe late mid-range, but more. I like playing aggro, so aggro might be the way to go. I think, okay, I'll take Rumbling Ruin, but I don't think he's going to stay. I'll take the Rafter Demon, Tin Street for that quickness, Spinner Acrobat, probably get cut. I will take another Locket for sure. Oh, that Locket will get cut. Okay, Amplify. This is a card I kind of want to play it, but at the same time, it's not really suiting into what I'm looking to do. Card Markery. again, no, it doesn't flow into what I'm trying to do here. If this Rakdos Guildgate is in the next couple sets, I'll probably grab it, like as we get later on, if it's still there. I think I'm just going to take Rakdos Rustabout again. Excuse me. And then Act of Treason might be a choice. Deface, again, Deface is one of those. It's one of those situational ones. The Rakdos Locket again, like, that's maybe too much commitment. Consign to the Pit is nice, but that's 6 mana. I'll just, I think I'll take Deface and just see where I go from there. It might get cut. Oh, another Footlight, for sure. Act of Treason again. You know, that could help me in the late game winning, I think. We'll see how things go. He's a 4-drop, but the Gore Clan record is just kind of too basic for me. The Rubber Recluse, fuck, I'm butchering this name right now. He might get cut, but he might also be a late game. Yes, Fireblade. I'm gonna probably. Is this a set? No. No, it's not a set. I think I'm just going to take him for the aggro. Okay, I'll take that because there's nothing else I really want. Wilderness, just because I really don't want anyone else to grab it. We'll take the Spin Wheel just to fill. You'll be cut. You'll be cut. You'll be cut. And you'll be cut. Okay, now, I'm telling you, it just, I gotta take him. I gotta take him. I'm really hoping the Rustabout just comes through for me and clear the stage. No, I really not feeling that. It's as cool as it is, and the artwork is actually pretty sinister on it. I'm gonna have to take a Guildgate. I know it sounds crazy, like, why would you draft it? Hello, Carnival Carnage. Like, why would you take a Guildgate? Well, it has its late game reasons, right? And it's always nice to have the double advantage, especially in a draft, I think. Sphinx the Guild Pack, probably get cut, but look at that. Boom, there's the set. We knew that was going to happen. We got it. We got the set. I personally just love Drill Bit. Oh, give me that. Give me that all day. He's a little 2-drop. Probably get cut, but I'll take the Guild Mage. He's likely to get cut. I'll take Blade Brand. Another Act of Treason. I'm actually really feeling the Act of Treasons here. You'll get cut. You'll get cut. You'll get cut. You'll get cut. Alright, how'd we do here? Alright, time for the fun time of cutting. Yay! Okay, so I think we're just gonna go full Rakdos here. We'll cut that. We'll cut that. We'll keep that, keep that. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Sadly, you were the first card we chose, and you gotta go. That's always awkward. You gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta go. Let's see if I can move my recording thing here, because I can't really see how much I have. Just give me a sec here. Okay, I'm at 40 right now. It'll be 41, 42, 43, 44, think I want to cut. I'm going to cut the Rakdos lockets. That leaves me at 42. Root snare can go. 10 for each straw. You can go. 12 lands. You can go. Add an extra mountain. 11. 13. I think 13 will be pretty good. Yeah, let's run it. Alright, here we go. Now for the long process of waiting. So yeah, as we're sitting here in the awkward loading screen, and as I say that we're ready to go, I was going to have a conversation here, but, you know, arena things. Okay, three lands. I am player on my third. My opponent goes first. I'm going to keep. It's risky, but I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep it. Sorry if my computer's a little low to start, but play tapped. Another fellow Rakdos player. Probably drafted some spectacle cards. I can see that being an issue. You can definitely see that being an issue, but we'll see how things go here. Depending on what he plays, well, actually, it doesn't really matter what he plays. I might just go in tap depending on the draw. If I draw a 2-drop, then maybe I'll play a basic land, but if I draw anything above 3, I might as well just go in tapped. Drill bit. It's going to be a little disheartening if he takes my 3-drop. That's kind of what I'm working towards. Okay. Okay, that's not the worst thing to happen in the world. Yeah, the discard. Discarding's very good in draft, as I have learned over many years. Ooh, Theater of Horrors, not cool. Okay. Yeah, now I get my 1-drop. Isn't that the way she goes? Let's get a creature out there. Let's get a creature out there. So, I'm really hoping he doesn't remove this creature. Mainly, I'd like to get some play out of this. The 10 Street Dodger, I think, is going to come into some big play here later on. I do expect him to swing. Yeah, I'm gonna... That Spectacle's a real thing, though. Like, I'm gonna lose him. But, I can also... If I lose him, worst comes to worst, I can deal damage. So he'll ping me for 1. Oh, okay, see now, that's looking better already. Play you. And we'll get in for a nice 2. Boom. Love it. I cannot spectacle you, sir. Or madame. Is that a madame? Hold on, let's get it. Yeah. I cannot spectacle you, madame. I kind of bummed, like, my first actual sealed event where I really fell in love with sealed was when I was playing Guilds, when Guilds first came out. I was playing that. Oh my god, did I have a blast playing 4? Okay, Like, I just drafted big into Close and it was a blast. So he is getting some good cards under there. Blade Juggler, Undercity Scavenger. But I'm feeling pretty good here. I'm thinking next turn we'll hit him with the Undercity if he plays a creature, and then we can swing in for some good damage. Kind of like that. I could act a treason it too, and just take the damage. No, I want to save that for when it's needed. Just in case he gets like another bomb card out, so we'll take the life gain. So I would prefer and like really love if he played a creature with a damage of 3 or higher, because then I'll just act a treason, win the game, right? But we're also playing Magic the Gathering, where it's all about luck. Skill is involved, but luck is the key. So it's actually, oh man, we're turning up to 2 creatures, eh? Yeah, you fucking foot-leg fiend. It's not what I was hoping to see. I can't do anything with that. You know what? I'm gonna go big. And then again, like I said, I got the Act of Treason, so he'll probably block the Acrobat and kill it off. So worst comes to worst, I think we got him for sure next turn. With an Act of Treason, if he does something crazy, right? And at the current moment, we threaten people. So I actually think Act of Treason is going to pull us out of hell here. But we'll also see what he's up to over here with his Theater of Horrors. So that's 5 cards over there. The Blade Juggler maybe might be like his biggest go-to, but other than that, I don't see much threat in the Theater of Horrors. We're just waiting to see here. Creating some Goblin tokens. I'll act a treason a Goblin token. I don't care. I'll do it. I'll act a treason one of those. Oh fuck. Screw that. We'll just do this. And I knew there was a reason why I chose Carnage. And that'll be like the only time Carnage comes out and wins me the game. Here it is on tape. Moving up. Alright. First win of the day. I'm glad you guys are all here. Our first little tick in bronze tier. And we got a pack. We'll open those at the end of this event. Let's go again. I'm feeling good. Rakdos is taking care of me. Let's see how far we can stretch this. So yeah, about 2 years I've been playing Magic. I wouldn't say I know a lot about Magic, but I know quite a bit. It's pretty much an everyday thing in my household here too. My girlfriend, she's really into Magic as well, so it's quite a huge thing in this house. It's played very often. I'm gonna keep this. It's one of the very few times when you're playing Arena, you go, I hope to see a lot of land. No. Going down here. I was about to quote a famous, well, In my eyes, he's famous. He's one of the YouTubers I follow a lot here. Mr. Merchant himself, and I was going to say 5 is weakness. I don't need any card draw right now, so we'll ping him for 2. So far, so good. Aggro doesn't let me down, that's for sure. I'm going to Scorch you. And because it exiles, he gets no tokens. Love it. It's no land, but we're making it work. Oh, that's irritating. You know what? I believe he's gonna kill us anyways. No. Oh, hold on, do it for another turn. Please play something big. I would really like the card draw. I'd really like to get into some of my other drops here. Yeah. I'll just take the damage. That's all we can do. Can we see some land, please? Ooh, Blade Runner. Okay. There is definitely going to be a Blade Brand this turn. Oh, or land. Or land. Shit. You ask and you shall receive, eh? You know what? I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna take the 3/2. Just because it's an open board. And hit him for a big chunk. And I'll take 5, so probably swing for 5. He's got nothing to spectacle. Which is good for me. Means I can kill the 3/2. Maybe not. He's probably going to get rid of the Blade Brad. Blade Brand. Jesus. Oh no, my little goblins. Okay, I'm cool with that. Big 3/1 cat. Another land. Well, let's clear this board up. See if we can get something going here. Like you do know I have this, right? Like, I mean, I guess you're okay with losing it. I can't play this at instant speed, so that's what I thought. I'm just gonna let them in, eh? I'll hold off on working with it. He knows I have it, so we'll see if we can get one more land here, and then drop the big rebel belt. He's going all in. All right. It's a tad concerning. Only a tad, but 6, 7. That's lethal. That is lethal on his turn. That's a big 5/5. Okay. Well, I got one of my own there, buddy. No, I'm gonna leave him as chump block. This might be the end of this game. But we'll see what happens here. Let's see how this plays out. He's got me thinking here, like, how much do I need to chump block to get through? I can block the 1/1. Like, I can block with my 1/1. I can block his 5/5, no problem. That's for sure happening. Oh. Ooh, that's an issue. That is an issue. Well, we're going to jump block one. And we're going to see what we can hopefully pull from the top of our deck here to maybe sneak this win out. We'll see how it... We're putting a lot of faith in the top of our deck here. A lot of faith. I have no faith in the top of my deck. Okay. Let's go for the card draw. That actually it buys us a turn. I'm gonna risk it, the chance that there is removal, and I'm gonna swing in and hit them for the 1. I know it's a dumb idea, but what the hell, we're playing Magic, right? Yeah. Nah, that's game. That's game. I'm gonna have to listen to that clicking. Ah. Well, that's how a draft goes. You just... Oh, excuse me. Vanilla Coke Zero is delicious. That's just how a draft goes. You don't know what the other player's personally playing, so you're just hoping for the best. Like when you're... I noticed when you're playing Construction, you can... Construction. Holy crap, I can't talk. Constructed. You can usually guess what people are playing. Everybody's downloading deck lists. Hell, I've got a few deck lists I've taken off, like top 8 and all that, because you want to just try them out. You want to have a good time, right? Like mono blue, mono red, mono white. I got those. I play those. I got them in paper too. Like, there's a reason why they're strong. They're strong archetype decks because they win. I've always been more of a fan of mono as well. Drafts, I usually like to try and stay within 2. It's really hard to go mono with 1. I'm gonna keep this. I know I shouldn't keep it because I have 2 black lands. I just want to keep it mainly because I love this card. The Fireblade Artist is amazing. It's a great card. Hello? And we'll get him for 3. We saw how well aggro worked last time. Let's try and stay more aggressive. Aggro's the way to go. No. I will keep him. And... I'm gonna play this. There is a chance he might remove one of these. But we're gonna keep hitting, and then we'll try and clear up the rest. Ah, he's got one of his own. He's got one of his own. That's not good. That's not good. But we'll just control it out right now. We'll just control it out. Swing it for damage. It's a tactic that worked our first game, so let's keep it going right now, right? I think he's getting sick of one of these cards, so he's going to remove one for sure. I'm actually thinking, yeah, if he's going to do that, then I am going to bring in the goblins. And this is why I'm so glad I have a set of these things. Now I have sacrificial lands. And now we can just keep sacrificing. And you got a lot of colors going for a draft. I can never understand, like, I know there's some people who can do this, who can play 3 colors in a draft. Or even splashing in a color. I just find this it is so risky on relying on that one card to show up. Leave my Firebrand Artist alone. Well, that was rude. Well, now that we can, let's just do this. Let's get rid of, let's see, do we have any removal that I should be, final payment, what's he running? 4 mana, he can't sacrifice, Act of Treason could hurt us, he needs to draw a land, alright. And that should threaten lethal. Unless he gets that 5th land. Yeah, that 5th land, but even that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Aggro for the win, baby. Aggressive. Aggressiveness. That's where it's at. Rank it up. I think it might be time to change my avatar. I'm actually waiting for the update. Like, don't get me wrong, Jace is my favorite planeswalker. I really want to build something with you. But then again, do I really want to give my opponent more land? That might be a down the road thing. Anyways, we're up to 2 wins, which isn't bad. Gems are a beautiful thing. But let's keep moving down the ladder. 2 packs are nice, but let's face it, we're just playing for gems. We're playing for gems. Hopefully do another draft soon. I'd like to, like I said, I'd really like to do a draft on either A, Guilds, because Guilds of Ravnica is still one of my favorite sets, or B, I don't know why, I think it would just be an interesting one to do. I'd really like to do a draft on Core Set. I don't think Core Set is really a set to be drafting on, but I think it would be a fun one to just sit there and draft with. Just because you get some janky shit, and let's face it, that's why we play Magic. We don't play Magic to win all the time. We play to play the jank. Feel free in the comment section below. Tell me about your most jankiest deck. Is it too early to do that? I don't think so. I think I can ask people, throw your jankiness at the bottom. Throw that jank out there. Let's see, 6 got. Oh man, I gotta quote him. I'm sorry, I'm a sellout. 5 is weakness. Oh. There's a really good chance I'll get murdered for this now. But aggressiveness helped us last time. Playing aggressive has won us 2 games. So let's stay aggressive and see where we can go from there. So as you see, I got 2 tapped lands. This is looking borrow-y. Can I can't do that yet. I could do that. Yeah, let's do that right now. I don't gain the 4 life, but I'm just trying to control his hand right now. Try and get him down to as little as nothing, and then we'll try and butcher him for it. So that's what I'm talking about. Just keep him completely controlled. Keep hitting him for 1. Eventually we can get, like, I'm looking at the goblins next turn. I think that might be a thing. I can give him Death Touch. Swing him in. No, we'll do this right. We'll bring the goblins in. We'll pull back this turn. Ooh, that's gonna go. No, you can hit me for 2. You have Vigilance. It's kind of useless to try and block you. However, I really do not need you drawing the cards. I do not think you can do anything. Ah! Alright, fair enough. I will still ping you for one, sir. Good play on the Orzhov rocket. However, I am now going to swing, and hopefully you block. Thank you. We will get rid of that, and we shall draw a card. Well, that couldn't have played out any better. Please do not kill my 5-2. Nothing. I am just going to threaten like I have something in hand. And, nope, pass the turn. Land. If he pulls something from my graveyard that's pretty big, I'm likely just going to act a treason it. Alright. Well, that's one way to do a bit of damage, I guess. Well, we'll hit him again for 5. Threaten lethal next turn, and we'll see what happens. I am loving this aggro efficient way of doing things. Still holding on to that act of treason. So hopefully he plays something big that I can get my hands on. That is not something big I can get my hands on. However, that is a big of a boy. That was a good pull. That was an even better pull. Oh, don't worry, that big guy's getting in there. That's one. Like, I'm gonna pull out this act of treason. I'm just waiting for that either that big card he's going to play. That is enough to win the game, right there. I'm pretty sure my girlfriend just threw a shoe at my cat. That's okay. And that's game. Sweet. Aggressiveness, people. I'm telling you, aggressive wins draft. Aggro wins. Aggro wins. 3 wins already. That's not bad. 3 wins is a good turnabout. 1 loss. That was a rough game, that 1 loss, so. I just noticed my video recorder says I'm 38, almost 39 minutes into this. I'm not going to cut us off. We're going right till I lose. We're going right to the end. So, who knows how long this video is going to be. But I think it's a great introduction into what you can expect for tap mana. Like, I'm hoping down the road too, I'd like to do videos on like discussing cards, playstyles, certain formats. I'd like to get discussions with people on certain things when it comes to Magic, just Magic related stuff, right? Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Magic. I have to say this is definitely my favorite format, for sure. Standard. I highly prefer Standard. Is this gonna work? I think this is still gonna work, isn't it? Huh. Oh, that was a complete misplay on my part. That was a complete misplay on my part. I feel like this is one of those chatty guys. I don't know if you guys have run into those type of dudes when you're playing this that are just like spamming the text button. You're just like, yeah, we get it. We get it. We fucked up. Like, I get it. I misplayed. You don't have to remind me 9 million times. Can might be a good option here. This is not looking good. This is already not looking that good. Yeah, I think it's one red to deal damage to an opponent, which will open up some spectacle. I think opening up some spectacle will pay dividends for us. I'd like to think so. Good. So this guy looks like he drew a lot of I'm going to hide in the air type cards, which I guess works for some people. I want to activate the spectacle. I'm going to take a lot of damage though. Yeah, I'm going to activate the spectacle. Yeah, you can bite my ass. I want to draw. Alright, at least I get that out of the way. That would have been a bummer to draw. Yeah, get in there. Oh yeah, this dude's totally he's one of those I gotta hide in the air for everything type players. That's alright, we'll get some board presence out there. No, this is not going my way. Everything's in the air. Like, look. With no removal, this is going nowhere. Yeah, we're just gonna bail from this. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I figured they'd pair me up with somebody who has this flying deck. It was about time too. We had to get awarded our loss here. Alright, let's go again. Oh. Of course, after I'm like all excited, yeah, we're up here. Boom, that happens. But we move on because I still stand by it. Aggro. We're gonna play aggressive. I'd like to see what our next draft is gonna be. We'll try and stay aggressive. It will dabble in some control from time to time. Mid-range is a tough one for me. Mid-range, I just struggle with mid-range decks. I don't know why. I just have a hard time highlighting them. But aggro decks. I have a lot of guys in silver up here. I feel like I'm the lonely bronze player. Shit. I think I'm going to mulligan this hand. Or do I risk it? For the sake of video, we're going to risk it. For the sake of video entertainment, we're going to risk it. It is not going our favor so far. Sadly, I don't think I'm the only one who chose Rakdos. This guy was smart to grab. Oh my god! Footlight! Get out there, my little minion of hell. I am definitely going to death touch him. Unless I get some red mana. If I can get some red mana rolling. Well, that was very rude of you. Yeah, I'm going to block you. Just because I'd rather take 1 damage, and I'm just going to kill you off. You've done enough to make my day miserable, and oh my god, the mono black is real. Okay, let's just... Sure, you gonna... Yes, he can have Death Touch. Oh! A red land. Ladies and gentlemen, we have drawn a red land. Oh, that was weird. Do not spectacle me, please. I've already went digging for a red land. You can cut me a bit of slack. Alright. We can actually get something rolling here. And I'm going to give you Death Touch. Because I would I would like to draw a card. And that is a lovely card. Thank you for leaving my card alone. I still don't mind being pinged for 1 right now. Decline. You do something that I... Oh, whenever a creature dies. Like the chances of you blocking that are really, really high. So I think I'm going to just take this. Yeah, just gonna take it. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. He's gonna ping me for 3. I've got nothing I can deal damage with. Okay, this changes up the game a bit. I'll take you again. You come hang out with me. And we're gonna hit him again. Okay, you don't have any spectacle. I'm definitely gonna discard a card. Oh, that's gonna sting a little. I'm gladly just going to kill you off. That's cool. Nice. So now I'm going to kill you off. That worked out well. And then take you and ping you for 5. And that should help me start to pick up here. We're going to play a game of hopefully we top deck enough to keep the game going for us. You, sir, can stay out of my graveyard. Please and thank you. Just let the dead rest. Okay. Alright. More issues to deal with. Nope. I will keep that. I will keep him. And I'm just gonna get in there. We're coming in. There is no way you let 6 points of damage in. That I can guarantee. Alright, you're gonna lose 1. You're gonna lose an extra 1, that's for sure. What will you do? I don't know why I tapped that. Alright. We're still in a giant Rakdos. And this life gain's getting out of hand. This would be one of the times where I wish I was not playing draft and I had a Banefire in here. Again, that's another reason why I'd like to play core set. The card Banefire is just amazing. Will you stay out of my graveyard, please? Like, can you just not let the dead rest? Well, that is lethal next turn. Well, don't forgive me yet, sir. Like, I know I've lost, but have some class. Let me finish out my turn before I get eliminated. Thank you. Alright. So, overall, I wouldn't say a bad draft. We got 3 wins in. I'll take that. 3 wins. We got some packs to open. Let's open some packs and then we'll call it a showing. Oh, look, the card that burned us. Night of the Old Ways. I still want to make a deck around this card. I still want to. Just for that double land production. I'll have to think about that. Scorchmark. That Scorchmark really took care of us for a bit there. Kaya's Wrath. Oh, my girlfriend's going to be pissed off. She loves that card. And then to cap it all off, Simic Ascendancy. That card. That card, though. If I could find a way to really make it go off all the time. Oh. Well, I must say, we do not have enough gems. I thought maybe we'd have enough gems to pitch another draft, but I'll probably play a little bit throughout the night, finish these guys off, and maybe score some extra gems, so we can do another draft. I'm Tap for Mana. Thanks for hanging out, Planeswalkers, and I hope to hear you. Well, I hope to see you guys next time. Feel free, if you liked it, hit the subscribe, throw a like up, and let's get this channel growing. Thanks.